And welcome to the Movie Madhouse. I'm Rob.
I'm James.
And no Jason yet. Jason is auditioning.
Yeah.
What's the name of the play? Do you remember?
Didn't say. He just said audition.
I thought he mentioned it, but for the life of me, I can't remember the name of the play. I looked back through the chat. I couldn't find it there either.
No, I saw just I'm going to audition for the Theater Kent.
Yeah, no, when we were here after a show, he mentioned it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then I just straight up don't remember.
Mm-hmm. That's me too. I'm horrible. I can't think of it. But we know he's going to kill it. And as soon as he's done, he will be joining us.
Yeah.
So, did you hear what the mystery movie was that we went to last week?
Did he tell me? He put it.
Carolina Caroline.
Yeah.
Yes. Which is weird because I see release dates and then I don't see any box office revenue. But
I know I'd heard the title before.
Yeah, it was pretty good. What's her Samara Weaving?
Yeah.
It's a Bonnie and Clyde.
That's what he said, right?
Yeah. Like it was enjoyable.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Very dark. But
you guys can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, can they hear it? 1 second. Let me try something. Okay, go for it.
Toast.
Oh, yeah, you're coming through.
Okay.
Yep. That way we know for sure it works. But yeah, it was actually a fun little Bonnie and Clyde movie. And I don't know what more to say on that. It's just... You got to watch it. It's one of those where any kind of talking I can do won't do it justice.
Right.
And even when I started watching it, it's like, what am I watching?
Oh, one of those.
Yep. And but 20 minutes in, boom, it all starts to fall into place. So
yeah, it would be hard to just. That's sort of like Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. It'd be hard to describe that movie unless you're describing it to someone who used to watch Nirvana, the band, the show, which I had never heard of them before we saw the movie.
Nothing. Nope. Yeah. That's a lot like that. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like, what the heck are we watching? But no, it was pretty good. And I'm really liking the mystery movie. It's moving all over the place, isn't it? Try and bring it straight down. No, the bar. There, and then you can tip it up, and it should stay up. If it doesn't, it's got a freaking mind of its own, doesn't it? Talk fast.
It's like magnets. Jesus, everything's sharp on this thing. Oh my god. Okay.
Hey, there we go.
Not touching it anymore.
Perfect. Okay. But the week before we were at your place.
Oh, yes.
We haven't talked about that yet either. What was your, I guess, mystery movie? Because there was 4 we had to pick from.
Yeah, it was Brick, the directorial debut of Rian Johnson.
And that was interesting.
Yeah. Because it's exactly how you pitch it. It's basically a detective story, murder mystery. Oh, that sounds better.
I just realized your volume was down to half.
But all in a high school setting. So they're the talking, like the cadence, the way they talk, the way an investigation would proceed, but it's high school students.
But yet they still had the mob boss dude and his enforcer,
and he just happens to live with his mom.
Exactly.
You boys have fun.
It was so good. And it was Joseph Gordon-Levitt was the main lead.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt, yeah. You have Lucas Haas was the Kingpin.
Yep.
You got Emily, what's her name? Emily.
Oh, DeRozan or something like that.
Yeah, she was Claire, the pregnant Australian chick on Lost.
DB. We're gonna find out.
That's what she's mainly known for.
Emily DeRavin.
Emily DeRavin. Yeah, I
There
don't
we
think
go.
I've ever seen her in anything except Brick and Lost. You got Noah Segan in every Ryan Johnson production, I believe, somewhere. Even like Joseph Gordon-Levitt pops up in other Ryan Johnson stuff besides Looper, because if you watch Brothers Bloom, you see him in just a crowd shot. No speaking role. It's just Joseph Gordon-Levitt. You see him in the crowd moving his hands or whatever. And it's like, oh, he's in the movie as an extra.
Just a guy.
Because he's friends with Ryan Johnson.
JJK fan 15. Hey.
Hello.
Welcome. We're discussing Brick, the directorial debut of Ryan Johnson.
Yeah.
Like I said, Lucas Haas, Emile DeRavin, that's her name.
Yeah. Emily.
Emily. Okay, it's just spelled wonky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody else I know. Excuse me.
Well, yeah, you'd recognize the girl he was always talking to, the black chick who always had she was in the theater, had the makeup on and stuff like that.
Oh, gotcha.
Megan Good. You've seen her in other stuff.
Okay, yeah, I know the name. Absolutely. Whoa. Look at this. We got so sorry. Blaze Woosh is here. Ward Stall with 9164 says, what are we talking about? We're talking about Brick for the moment, the directorial debut of Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, back in 2000, what was it? 2003, 2004, or something like that?
2005.
2005.
Yep. And it's so cool. It's a mob movie set in high school.
Yeah.
And it was so much fun watching that aspect. It's like the Romeo and Juliet, where it's this old English, but in modern times, because it's all mob language, but it just dropped in a high school setting.
Yeah.
I thought that was fun.
I'm thinking, like, how have these guys not seen this? This has got to go on the list there.
Yeah, I had not. And I don't know how I missed it.
Because it was sort of like Memento, in that it kicked off, like Memento kicked off Christopher Nolan's career. Brick kicked off Ryan Johnson's career. It just happened to be his first actual theatrical release.
But for the longest time, Memento was an unknown gem. You know, a lot of people hadn't heard of it, except the people in the know.
Yeah, I happened to be in the know at the time, but I was also working at a video store.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, that's where I know her from. Shazam! Fury of the Gods.
Who's that?
Megan Good.
Yeah. Yeah. She's one of the orphans.
Yep.
I had seen her in several things. There was Lucas, the principal, I think. Oh yeah, the principal. It was Shaft.
Oh, Richard Roundtree. Yeah,
the original Shaft.
That's true too. It looks like they spent money on Joseph and Shaft.
Yeah. Everyone else was basically an unknown.
Maybe Lucas.
Maybe. He had done stuff.
That movie Witness, you know.
Yeah.
And Mars Attacks.
Oh yeah. He was in something else.
He's actually been in a lot. It's surprising.
Well, he's the guy who shoots Johnny Depp in Transcendence.
Inception.
Yeah, Inception. Guy who rubs his face on the carpet.
Spider Noir.
Oh, I haven't watched that yet.
That's a TV series?
Yeah, Nick Cage. Yeah, it's a
I
TV.
thought it was a movie.
No, it's a limited series.
Interesting.
I can't remember how many episodes. I haven't seen it yet.
4.
Only 4?
Well, okay. Well, it says Lucas is in 4.
Okay. I want to say it's 8 episodes, but I could be wrong.
Episode guide is populating. Oh, it does say 8. Wow, this computer is slow.
I couldn't tell you what streaming service it's on.
Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Because I've almost watched it 4 times. Yep, it is 8 episodes. But Lucas is only in 4.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, he's been in a lot. Oh, and actually, I got to see a movie over the weekend.
Oh yeah.
Disclosure Day.
Oh, how was it?
That was good.
Yeah.
Very reminiscent of Close Encounters.
Well, that's not a point.
Very.
That's not a point in its favor, if you ask me.
Oh, dude.
I don't know. Spielberg can be very hit and miss for me. I saw it. I've only seen Close Encounters once, and it was when I was a kid.
Okay. Well, if you weren't a fan of Close Encounters, this may or may not be your jam because it's got that feel.
Right.
Where things just start to happen weirdly.
Yeah.
And then it all funnels into one event.
I did watch 2 movies over the last week from this year that I've been wanting to make sure I saw. And one was, I don't know if you ever saw I Can Only Imagine. It was like a biopic of the faith-based band Mercy Me. Back, it came out the same year as Ready Player One because I saw them as a double feature. Well, they did. It was how that band took off. Well, this was I Can Only Imagine 2, and it's sort of like their resurgence where they hadn't had a hit since that very first one, and then they came back with the song called Even If. Anyway, it was it was basically a biopic that was a sequel to a biopic.
Dennis Quaid's in it.
Yeah, he plays the main guy's dad. And Milo Ventimiglia is in there.
So is Trace Adkin.
Trace Adkins plays their manager. I saw that one, and I watched the Gore Verbinski movie that he hadn't done one for 8 years. I watched Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
Oh,
Sam Rockwell time travel. It is so much fun. Oh my God.
I do want to see it.
He is so good in it.
Don't know what alarm means, but there you are. I have seen a trailer. He's a time traveler.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's got like this big plastic get up on. He looks like a homeless person, busts into a diner. This is not a bomb. Listen to me. The whole world goes to shit.
Good luck, have fun, don't die.
And he's going through the diner saying like, no, I don't need your help. You're an asshole. Like you get killed. And no.
Because there's a few people in there. Because it's got Juno Temple, Michael Pena, Zazie Beetz.
Yeah. Domino from Deadpool 2. Michael Pena.
Does he recap the whole movie in like 3 minutes?
I wish, but
Damn.
No.
That's
Juno Temple.
That's got to be. Play Radiohead. If this was a musical station, then maybe we would, but this is not a musical station. This is the Movie Madhouse. And we are discussing Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
Yeah. Taylor Swift songs? Get real.
What? Did you think this was a DJ station? This is not a DJ station. Jason's on his way.
Yay.
So hopefully that means the auditions went good. But
good. Yeah. We can riff a little longer.
Haley Lou Richardson. Why do I know that name?
She was in I believe she was in
Five.
It's a teen high school movie.
White Lotus.
Oh, I haven't seen that show, but
neither have I, but I've seen so many clips.
She was in that 5 Feet Apart where they fall in love in the hospital, but they can't touch each other. She was in where's that movie? Damn it. It has Woody Harrelson as a very cynical teacher. It's called The Edge of 17. Great movie. Oh, she was in Split. I think she's one of the girls that gets kidnapped.
Augustine. I have not heard of that one. But look at the relationship between pioneering 19th century French neurologist Dr. Jean-Martin Charcot and his star teenage patient. This is from 2012.
Oh, I didn't go down that far. I don't.
Oh, no, sorry. This is this gentleman's idea. He says Augustine. It's right here. From 2012.
I can't
Directed
see.
by Alice Winocour. But I've not.
And what are we looking at this for?
He brought up the name, so I brought up the movie.
Why'd you bring up the name?
Don't know, because he was rattling off songs and then he finally picked a movie. So I thought I'd look at it.
Oh, okay.
But no, I don't know anybody in this, but it has an interesting premise.
I'll look at the relationship between pioneering 19th century French neurologist Don Jacques, blah, 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 blah. Huh. Sounds right up my wife's alley.
I might have to check this out just because.
Interesting.
Yes. Well, thanks for the thought. But yeah, you were talking 5 feet apart, unpregnant.
Yeah.
As he was in. It looks like her latest one is called Z. Z-I. Z.
Z.
She was in a Jonas Brothers music video in 2023 called Wings. And she was in an Ali and AJ music video called Star Maps. Looks like she does a lot of video stuff.
I didn't recognize her when I saw this. I'm like, why? Because I guess the last thing I saw her in was a while ago, and she was also not blonde. Maybe that's why. I think most of the people get to look a bit rough by the end of the movie anyway.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair.
But yeah, it is very entertaining. Sam Rockwell is awesome in it. Sam Rockwell's awesome in everything anyway.
He, to me, seems to have hit that point where he just drops into almost any character naturally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could hand him anything and it would become gold.
Probably.
There's only a couple people I think can do that, but he is one of them. Gary Oldman's another, where you just give him the script and the character's already alive.
Oh, yeah. He could probably play Sam Rockwell.
That would be interesting to see. Sam Rockwell playing Sam Rockwell.
I don't know if Sam Rockwell could play Gary Oldman, but maybe.
I think Sam Rockwell secretly is Gary Oldman in makeup.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, all of us. Oh, man. But yeah, I do want to see that. But yeah, Disclosure Day, if you're not, I really think if you're not a fan of Close Encounters, you may not jive with this one.
I was very curious about Back Rooms. I showed the trailer to my wife. I don't know if she'll go for it.
That I have not even hinted at watching yet.
Does look cool. It always makes me think of there was a documentary on, it was Netflix or Amazon. It was called Secret Mall Apartment, where like back in the 90s or early 2000s, this group of artists in somewhere in the States found a way in between the walls. They found a sort of like a little hideout inside the vacant spaces in between floors of this mall. And they built up a wall and carted in video games and a TV, and they tapped into the electricity and a couch and stuff like that. And then they sealed off one end, and they basically had their own secret apartment. They had their secret way into it. They could get into it from the parking garage or the emergency stairs or from inside the mall. And they had it for like almost a decade. And then some new security guards kind of discovered it. And so they had to abandon ship.
It kind of sounds like it. Yeah.
And then the one guy went to, I think he did a brief amount of jail time or got fined and got banned from that mall or whatever. But he was the only one that was ever charged. He covered for all of his friends, but they're all in the documentary, and they have like the 90s, the very old footage and stuff. Secret Mall Apartment.
I'm going to look that up.
Yeah, look at it. It's on IMDb. We just found it on, it was like a few months ago. I think we watched it. It was so interesting.
Secret Mall Apartment. There it is. Yeah. 2024.
Mm-hmm. We watched it, I think, earlier this year or late last year.
In 2003, 8 Rhode Islanders created a secret apartment inside a busy mall and lived there for 4 years. Where is it? Stop moving screen. There we go. Filming everything along the way. Far more than a prank, the secret apartment became a deeply meaningful place for all involved. Wait a minute.
It was like an artist collective.
So is this a movie or is this a doc?
It's a documentary.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. This actually happened. It's so cool.
See, that does sound cool.
Yeah.
I got to share one thing I just read. This is back on Disclosure Day for just a second.
Oh, that's cool.
Josh O'Connor played the main character, right? One of the main characters, Daniel Kellner.
Okay.
But it says Josh O'Connor was struggling with an emotional scene one day and it wasn't sure how to do it. That night, he received a text from Steven Spielberg saying, "The door is on the latch, just push."
Oh, I heard about this.
O'Connor thought it was acting advice, and the next day he went to thank Spielberg for the advice, saying, "Steven, that was inspired. That was just what I'll do in this scene. The door's on the latch, just push." And Spielberg said, "What are you talking about?" He checked his messages and began laughing. What he had actually happened was Spielberg's wife, Kate Capshaw, had texted him that saying that she had forgotten her house keys, and he had meant to text that to her.
I did hear about that.
He indirectly gave coaching advice or acting advice. I think that's hilarious.
Yeah. Should have just said, "Right, you're welcome."
Man. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Again, if you're not a Close Encounters fan, maybe wait for video. Is that a thing? I don't think it's a thing anymore.
It is. There's certain convenience stores that still rent movies.
Wait for streaming. Yes.
Or that, yeah.
But I should get our banner ready.
Yeah.
Top 5
con artist
movies. Oops. I'm going to spell it.
Con artist.
I'm going to try it in English. There. Because the minute Jason gets here, we're off to the races.
Yeah.
This list was hard for me. I realized I watch a lot of heist movies.
Yeah.
But not so much con artists.
And when Jason suggested that, I'm like, I'm pretty sure we did heist movies because I made a big thing of saying my number one heist movie was called Heist.
Yep. I remember that now.
But the con artist movies, I have seen a few, but it's very hard to find that category.
Yep.
But I managed to get, I managed to get 9 or 10, so it didn't take long to whittle it down.
I got 6.
Well, that's still more than 5. So.
Yeah. So it's like, which one? That one stays off.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I just had to rank them. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. And it's a good list, I think.
But it's interesting because one of the ones that's really high on my list, I never thought of as a con artist movie, but it is.
There was one. Yeah, there's one that I didn't think about it as a con artist movie. Yeah. There was one I definitely did because it has Sam Rockwell.
Well, if it's Sam, it's a con artist movie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I got 5. Yep. Okay. Come on, Jason. Chomping at the bit here. Man. He picks today to do an audition.
I know. La-dee-da.
Right? I'm sure he killed it, though. I wish I could remember what it was for. I know he mentioned the title.
I honestly can't remember.
Mm.
Oh, I hear motion. Ah, there he is.
Come on in, buddy.
No autographs.
What? I already got an autograph on your contract.
Oh.
Hey, this ain't the casting couch.
You two are on a couch.
He is not my type. Definitely not my type.
There we go. So how'd it go?
Not great. Like, not a great performance on my part. I had some rough spots, but as I understand it, they're not looking for just pure singing talent. They want the character. They want
what play was this?
The song has nothing to do with my audition. Has nothing to do with the show.
Yeah,
it's Theater Kent's fall production. They're doing "Come From Away."
That's what it was. Because it's the wonkiest name I'd ever heard.
Come From Away, because it's a Newfoundland. It's set in Gander, Newfoundland at 9/11.
Oh, okay. I've seen the ads for that.
Yeah, there is a filmed theater production, like
Yeah,
Broadway
yeah,
or whatever, that is out there. It's been on streaming and stuff. It's really great. It's a really great show. It's the first show that any of the local theater groups have done since COVID that have interested me. So this is 7 years since I've been on the stage.
Okay, really,
So,
7?
2019.
Wow, was that Beauty and the Beast?
Nope, it was Little Shop of Horrors was the last one.
Oh, okay.
Beauty and the Beast was like 2017.
Okay.
That was forever ago.
Exactly. So what I miss?
You missed the start
We're just rattling off what we watched.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Brick.
Okay. Yeah, Brick was good.
Yeah.
Brick was fun.
Was really good. That's one that Tally's been wanting to watch because he likes Ryan Johnson's Knives Out trilogy. So
yeah.
I said, you really need to watch Brick.
Yeah.
You really do.
So now we are into our con artist
I
movies.
got here just in time for that. I do want to touch back on what I've watched because I have to clear my slate with him, but we can do that after.
Oh yeah.
Let's get to the
Okay. We got to try. I've got a hard out at 8.
Okay. Well then
I got to do another interview.
Let's go. Okay.
Yeah.
You want my number 5?
Let's do it that.
Okay.
Number 5.
My number 5 is from 1992, The Distinguished Gentleman.
Oh, I haven't seen that since 1992.
It's a comedy starring Eddie Murphy, and it has always put a smile on my face. I didn't watch it for a long time, but I rewatched it just a few months ago, and it still kind of holds up. Like it's over the top, yes, but it's given today's political climate, especially in the US, it's very fitting. I'm not going to say that it saw the future.
No,
but the cons that he pulls off in Distinguished Gentleman feel like they could not be too far off of what the political climate is nowadays.
Really?
Yes.
I remember enjoying it. It's been a long time.
Eddie Murphy's he's a con artist, and he decides to run for Senate.
Congress, I think.
It's one of the either House or Senate, whatever. But he runs on name recognition. He literally puts his name in a week before the election because the previous guy died, but they had the same name. Other than he's Jeff, and the other guy was Jefferson.
Okay.
So Jeff Jones or whatever it is, and so he takes his name, the name and that's what he runs on, and he wins in a landslide. And it's pretty fun because it gets all into the corruption and how they get people grease the wheels with lobbyists and all that, and then he has a change of heart and uses his powers for good and so on.
Nice.
So it's fun. It's 90s Eddie Murphy before he started to slow down and
Before the slope.
yeah.
Gotcha. I've not seen that.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen the trailers and I meant to see it when it was out and just never did.
If you're ever looking to you want to get a little old school Eddie, I recommend it. It's still fun. It still works.
Perfect. All right, James, what you got for number 5?
My number 5 is from 2000. It's a Vince Vaughn movie called The Prime Gig.
I have never heard of that.
I found it on when I was shopping for previously viewed movies back in like 2000, 2001. So I had it on VHS ever since it came out.
Nope.
He plays a character named Pendleton Pennywise. I don't believe it's connected to it in any way. But he's sort of
prequel.
He's sort of like a con man working in not a boiler room per se, but telemarketing vacation sales where you just try and cold call people and get them to send you money because they've won a trip or booking their tickets or something like that. And he gets an opportunity because turns out that their boss is broke and doesn't have money to pay them, and they're going to get investigated and stuff. He gets a job working for the legendary telemarketer Kelly Grant, who just got out of prison or something.
Ed Harris.
And he gets a room together, and he has a gold mine, and there's gold in there, and he needs money to get it out. So he's a con artist, and he's kind of conning the people who are going to be working for him, conning the public. But yeah, it's got Julia Ormond, Ed Harris, Vince Vaughn, Rory Cochrane,
Wallace Shaw,
Amber Benson, George Wendt.
I'm stuck on the phrase legendary telemarketer.
Well,
Yeah.
Like what?
Apparently, he's a legend in the telemarketing game
Okay.
in the movie, like telesales, telemarketing
Okay.
kind of thing.
This looks interesting. I've never heard of it,
Nope.
but it does look interesting.
It's got an interesting cast for sure.
Hmm.
Yeah.
2000,
2000, yeah.
Okay.
the prime gig.
Well, we started out talking a little bit. I had the hardest time with this list because I realized I watch more heist movies than I watch con artist.
When I was discussing with this in the car, there was one particular set of movies that I was going to leave off,
You didn't.
but I can't
Uh-huh.
because it is a heist. It's all cons pulling the heist. So yes, it had to be there.
Well, my number 5, and this is probably the one I watch the least. I've seen it like 3 times, but I really enjoy it. It's called Catch Me If You Can.
It's my-
Leo DiCaprio. That's your number 1?
That's my number one.
Oh,
Oh,
I
forgot
love-
about that.
I love that movie, but it went to number one only because we were all conned for 20, 30 years thinking it was a true story, and it's not.
Yeah,
He conned everybody.
I only ever saw that once,
Oh, I watched
and it was decades until that came out.
Yeah. It only came out that it was fake, like just a few years ago kind of thing.
Yeah,
But yeah, I love that movie. I've watched it so many times.
well, like I said, I was digging, and this is on the list. The last 2 I barely watch,
and it is a Spielberg movie.
but I do enjoy them when I watch them.
Yeah, it's
So
that, and I put that on the same shelf as like Shawshank and whatnot. As if it's on, I'm watching it.
you got to
Like,
sit. Well, it's just it. I've seen clips out the yin yang, and every clip I'll watch the whole thing. So yeah, I get that.
Nice.
How did you pass the bar? I studied my ass off.
All right.
I totally whiffed on that one for this list. I
Wow.
didn't even think about it.
Number 4.
It is good though.
My number 4, speaking of Leo, 2013, Wolf of Wall Street.
Mhm.
Oh,
His whole game was conning people out of their money. So
I was
yeah,
gonna put it on my list,
that-
but sadly, I don't watch it for the con
it
aspect.
made me think of Boiler Room, but most of the movie, the people working in the movie don't know that it's a con.
oh no, most of them do. At least his
Yeah.
inner circle do.
Yeah.
Boiler Room, I don't know if I've ever actually watched.
Boiler Room is great.
I know of it.
Yeah.
I honestly can't remember if I ever watched it.
It's got the best homage to Glengarry Glen Ross with Ben Affleck doing essentially a version of that character.
And doesn't Ving Rhames, they quote Michael Douglas from Wall Street in that movie or something?
Ving Rhames isn't in there.
Not Ving Rhames.
Vin Diesel.
Vin
Vin
Diesel.
Diesel, Giovanni Ribisi,
Neil Long, Scott Conn, Jamie Kennedy, Ben.
what's his name? From Dazed and
Dang.
Confused. Also from Dazed and
Rory
Confused.
Cochrane?
No.
London?
I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. I'm all
Oh, I don't even know that actor.
Nicky Cat.
I can never remember his name.
Oh,
He's
gotcha.
just the greaser.
Yeah.
He's just a
Sorry.
greaser to me.
I hear that. I think Roddy Piper. So
Yeah. Well, he or maybe he did smoke weed or something. But yeah, he's
We're here
also
to drink beers and kick ass.
Yeah.
And we're all out of beers or something.
Anyway.
But Wolf of Wall Street, I love that movie. It is so insane.
the Quaalude scene is amazing.
The lemons, yes, the
Yeah.
lemon scene itself that steals the movie. That and his teeth, Jonah Hill's teeth guard thing. What he wears in that movie is so ridiculous. When Bernthal punched him, he actually punched him.
Yes. I remember that story. Oh man. That is a fun movie. Like Martin Scorsese just kills.
How he did not break his own F-bomb record in that movie, I don't know. But he did.
It's
He
a
didn't.
skill.
I think Casino still holds the record, I believe. So
I thought Wolf of Wall Street crushed the record.
maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
I
can't
could have
remember now.
sworn.
It's been a while, so I can't
It's been a
remember.
while.
It's been a while.
Okay.
But
Martin Scorsese.
F-bomb count.
Martin Scorsese's 2013 biological dark comedy Wolf of Wall Street holds a Guinness World Record for the most swearing in a fictional feature film.
Okay, so he did break his own record.
The movie
All right.
features 506 uses of the F word across a 180-minute runtime,
That's
averaging roughly 2.81 F-bombs per minute.
great. That's phenomenal. I never heard the actual number.
Dang. All right.
That's a high bar to break.
Absolutely. That is, where is it here? That calls. Totally.
Yep.
We've learned something.
There we go.
All right, James, number 4.
My number 4 is the Sam Rockwell one I was mentioning before. It's from 2003. It's Matchstick Men.
Match.
Nick Cage as like a OCD germaphobe kind of con man.
I know I watched it. I don't remember anything from it.
I haven't seen it in a long time, but it was what I picked it up the tail end of working at Rogers. It was when it came out, because it came out in 2003. I think I was still there.
See, I watched it when it came out, and that was the last time. And I don't remember a thing because it came up on the list, and it's like, I know I've seen it.
I remember it was great because you have the actress Alison Lohman, who tries to convinces them that she's his illegitimate daughter or whatever, and like she actually had fooled Ridley Scott in her audition, because she was actually in her 20s or something, and he thought she was a lot younger than that, and that's what she was doing in the movie. But yeah, it's a great con artist movie. Nick Cage and Sam Rockwell. Oh yeah,
I do have to revisit it.
I feel like I should too, because I know I watched it. I just don't remember.
It was also one of the first Ridley Scott movies after he had done Gladiator and a few other movies where it looked like he changed.
I would not have thought that was a Ridley Scott movie.
Yeah, he kind of changed the look of his movies, and it was a weird follow-up to Gladiator and something else he did.
I don't think anybody could look at that movie, what I can vaguely remember of it, and think that's a Ridley Scott film.
Yeah.
You know, most big directors, when they do big budget blockbuster type stuff, they have a look about them.
Yeah.
After Gladiator, he did Hannibal and Black Hawk Down.
Yeah. And then this, which is like very much not an action movie, not big, bright spectacle, but it was like in LA, more low key con artist movie, but it was really well done. I think it's based on a book by Eric Garcia. I believe.
I'm going to have to revisit
Yeah,
that.
Eric Garcia, yeah.
Definitely. All right, you've given me stuff to watch. I don't have enough.
What's your number 4?
My number 4 is the original 2013 Now You See Me.
See, those I did not include.
I like the original.
It is great.
Oh, I love the original.
I loved it. I just watched the third one just recently, and it's not horrible.
I haven't seen the third one because the second one scared me off.
I enjoyed the second one, but the first one is the best.
I enjoyed the second one. I honestly can't remember a whole lot about it, except for the opening scene where they're passing the key card around in between all of them as they're being frisked. I know Harry Potter.
That's not the opening scene.
Well, it's early in the movie. I remember Harry Potter's in the movie. I can't remember why.
That's the problem I have with 2.
Well, I just remember how they set up the eye, and then I don't think they even hardly address it.
They do still reference it, but it kind of lost direction because it ended up being Daniel Radcliffe. It comes out he's the illegitimate son of Michael Caine's character from the first movie, and he's out for revenge for his father.
I still like
it's like Scream 2.
I still like the revenge from the first movie. That was great at the end. Like,
yeah,
who are you?
Yeah. That's what I mean. The first one will always have a good place with me. Like
yes,
absolutely.
You know?
I regret not including it.
And to that list. Point, it was somewhat original. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
That's a series I did not include in this list.
But I'm not going to update my list on the fly. I like it the way it is.
Jason, number 3.
My number 3. How weird is this? 2 of my movies are from 1992.
Ooh.
Number 3 is Diggstown.
Yeah, that I cut that regrettably.
Oh,
it's such a classic.
It is. And it still holds up. I watch it at least once a year. Louis Gossett Jr., James James Woods, Oliver Platt,
Bruce Dern, Randall Tex Cobb,
Oh yeah. I forgot he's in there in a smaller role.
Heather Graham.
Heather Graham. Yeah, I keep forgetting that she's the female lead in that.
Ooh, he looks mean. Did you tell him he was black too?
I just
Jim Caviezel.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah, yes, he's the friend.
Billy
He's the
Hargrove.
friend of the son.
That's right.
That he wears the headgear and still comes after him, and he ends up knocking him out with the headgear on.
Oliver Platt has like the best drunk pool room scene.
Yep.
And there's still one of the greatest phrases in there. It's like a hustler has to get out of town as fast as he can. A good con man doesn't have to leave till he wants to.
Yeah.
I haven't seen this since it came out, and I gotta admit, I don't remember a thing about it.
I haven't seen it.
I'm telling you, man, it's worth it. I'm not gonna throw the card at you, but you should.
I might throw it at myself.
You should revisit it. It still holds up.
Yeah, we don't have a saying for revisiting.
Yeah.
Unless you say give it a good honest rewatch, but I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that to you, but you should, because it still holds up. It is still fun as hell.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to keep this list.
Especially the antagonistic relationship between James Woods and Louis Gossett Jr.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't want to do it. I'll pick me up at 8.
Well, see, I love James Woods. Like, two of my favorite movies of him are Ghosts of Mississippi and The Hard Way.
And I haven't seen either of those.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I have either.
Ghost of Mississippi is a docudrama, I guess you'd call it. It's based on true events of the killing of Edgar Medgar. The Hard Way is with Michael J. Fox, where he's an actor who wants to land this role as a cop. So he starts to shadow the best cop in New York, James Woods, and James Woods doesn't want him around. It's comedy.
I know of it. I never watched it.
Oh, it's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fun. It's got what's his dingy there? Oh my god,
that guy with the face.
I have his face and the names on the tip of my tongue. Why do I keep forgetting his name?
Michael J. Fox and James Woods are the only names I know in that movie.
From Avatar and the horror action movie where he's a blind man.
Oh, Stephen. Yeah, Stephen Lang.
Stephen Lang, thank you. Yes.
He's in that?
Oh, yes.
Wow. Don't Breathe.
Thank you.
Don't Breathe. There it is.
Yes. Yep. Never did watch the sequel to that one either, but
no.
I do like Stephen Lang.
Yeah, he is great in that movie.
He's good. He gets a little typecast in certain styles of roles, but he crushes it. So why not?
This one's not a typecast. That gets oh yeah.
Well, that would be way early in his career too, right?
Yep.
Because he didn't hit my radar until Avatar and Don't Breathe.
But now I gotta see Digstown. Yeah.
Digstown is so.
I love his speech about was it John Makem Diggs or George Makem Diggs or something like that?
Yeah.
Where he tells about like the last fight he had.
Yep.
Just like I don't know how he went.
They were shooting up with amyl nitrate between rounds. His brain stopped, but his body kept going.
Because I don't know how his body kept going, but let me tell you something. His brain didn't.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I got to watch it again. All right, James, what's your number 3?
My number 3 is from 2021 at one of my favorite Guillermo del Toro movies. This movie is gorgeous. It's Nightmare Alley. I didn't think of it initially, but
that was a movie?
Yeah.
As soon as I thought that was a TV show.
No. I think you're thinking of there was a follow-up to Twilight Zone that that guy did.
This is not an
Night Gallery
anthology
or something.
Not an anthology series. It was on Prime, I think, and
well, the Guillermo del Toro
did
Cabinet of Curiosities. That was
I don't know.
Anyway, it's a remake of a movie called Nightmare Alley, where Bradley Cooper joins a carnival and sort of falls into the role of those like cold reading psychics, and gets a gig, picks up Rooney Mara, and they go on their own, and he just starts conning like the rich elite people in town, and it just snowballs until the whole house of cards falls down on him. But it's such a good movie. It is gorgeous. He is not a good guy in the movie, but Bradley Cooper, Willem Dafoe, Ron Perlman, Rooney Mara, Oh, man, so good.
Okay. Yeah, I don't remember this movie at all.
It was, well, sort of during COVID because it was 2021. So it came out.
Late COVID.
Yeah.
Did it have a theatrical run?
I want to say maybe. I don't. I want to say maybe. I can't remember if it came to Chatham or not.
That doesn't mean much.
No.
No.
Usually, if it's good, it doesn't come here.
But I think it had a brief theatrical run. I picked it off of streaming, just because it was the follow up to Shape of Water, and Shape of Water was so good, and this wasn't quite up to the Shape of Water, but it's gorgeous. It's so good.
Okay.
I'm not as big of a Guillermo del Toro fan, really. I've liked a couple of his earlier things, like Hellboy and
I love his work.
Pacific Rim, but I have not watched any of his other stuff. So,
but it doesn't have fantastical elements. It'd be like something from the 20s or 30s. It's just really, really good, really well done. And it's not something you'd expect from Guillermo del Toro. You just watch the movie and like, well, that's not what. It's sort of like Ridley Scott. You wouldn't expect Matchstick Men to be his.
Does Now You See Me count? It better, because that was my number 4.
Yep.
yes, it does. It does.
Total con artist going on in there.
That's what magicians are, really.
Pretty much, they con you with the magic, but
Pretty
these
much.
guys were conning you with the magic and the money.
Yes.
Yes. So yes, that definitely counts.
Mhm.
All right, my number 3. We're going way back to 1983. You brought up Eddie Murphy. The first big con movie, Trading Places.
Oh,
Does that count?
does that really count? Because
They were totally conning
Oh.
those guys.
well,
I guess, yeah, you can kind of take it that way.
they were sort of.
I would not have included it that way, but I can see your point.
Yep.
I can see your point, and I appreciate it because I love that movie.
Yep. That's like the first, I think, con movie I would say I watched.
Okay.
But it's not Eddie and Dan. It is
it's
Statler and whatever.
Statler and
Yeah.
Waldorf.
Yeah, no.
Yes, the Dukes. Randolph and Mortimer.
There we go. Yes.
Randolph and Mortimer Duke
I like what's the movie that they make an appearance in?
coming to America.
It's
Yep.
like we're back in business.
Yep.
He leaves them a bag of money. They're just homeless guys on the street.
I
Yeah,
love that.
it is a good movie.
That was a
I haven't
great callback to that.
Seen that in a long time either.
It's problematic for one scene by today's standards. The blackface on the train. Dan Aykroyd does blackface.
Yeah.
By today's standards, it's problematic for that.
Thank goodness
But
it was filmed in 83.
It's a movie from 83. Get over it.
Yep.
That scene is funny and good. That's when that movie really starts to get a little bit wacky.
Yep.
And yes, I love it.
The poor dude in the monkey suit.
Oh yeah.
He
That
gets-
was that Belushi?
No,
No.
that was
Belushi?
no, it was the principal from Breakfast Club.
No, not him.
Oh,
That's Beaks. No, the guy they steal. They steal the monkey suit.
I
from.
think it was Jim Belushi.
It was, yes. Yep. You're
Okay.
100% right.
Yeah.
Yep.
The voice is ringing in my head now. Yeah.
Yeah, Clarence Beaks.
Dasty.
Yeah.
That was
Oh, hey, that's my
Totally
that's
trading
my brother.
places. Yep.
yeah. I totally forgot.
yeah. I would not have thought of it that way, but yes, it does fit. So
Well, my number
bravo.
2, I never thought of as a con movie,
Okay.
but it
My
technically
number
is.
2.
So-
Yes, definitely.
But we now are on to number 2.
Well, my number 2, and with me and the rules and all that, just put the Oceans trilogy.
Oceans movies.
Yes, the Oceans trilogy, 11, 12, and 13. Don't even mention 8. It doesn't exist.
No. I was gonna say, but those are
Oh,
more
dude.
those are more heist movies.
No, they're all con artists.
well.
They're all con artists. They don't use guns.
I suppose it works
Dude.
for both.
If I'm putting Oceans movies, that is the Oceans movie.
I don't. Well, it's not included in my version.
Oh, it's not what it says here.
Whatever.
It
I'll
is.
put
It is.
whatever.
It's loosely connected.
But I do. I love that trilogy. I love that it's got progression. It's got particularly Matt Damon's character progression.
Those aren't real. You're making those up. They just
From-
keep rattling off names of.
From him being the little punk rookie in the first movie to in the third movie, he's like half planning and he's sitting right next to him in the suit and
The nose plays. Oh, the nose plays.
the nose plays.
And then finding out who his dad is.
Oh, well, the reveal of the mom in the second one, and then no idea that his dad had implanted himself in the friggin'
Well, yeah, but it was
FBI.
Super Dave Osborne.
Yeah, Super Dave. That's a fun series, and I rewatch them multiple times a year.
Oh yeah.
All right, I put ocean movies except 8.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, James, what's your number 2?
My number two. I doubt you guys have seen this. You may
There's
have
a
heard
shot.
of it. It's from 1993, and it's an early film from Will Smith, and still, in my opinion,
Oh,
probably his best performance.
6 Degrees.
6 Degrees of Separation.
I never watched it. I remember it coming out. Movie Network hyped it to hell. Never gave it a chance.
I just eventually found it on DVD, and I think I had seen it on the Movie Network or something. And it's just, Will Smith, Stockard Channing, Heather Graham, Donald Sutherland, and he's sort of like, I think it's loosely based on a true story where the young black guy who's a street hustler, he gets taken in actually by, in the movie, Anthony Michael Hall, who becomes enamored with him, teaches him all this stuff, how to be sophisticated, and then he robs him and takes what he's learned, and the guy's not even mad because he tells all this to Heather Graham and her boyfriend, Eric Thal, who he had already conned them, and then he cons his way into Donald Sutherland, Stocky Channon's life under the guise of he's Sidney Poitier's illegitimate son. And he's so convincing about everything, so well spoken, and then it comes down on him. And it's just a fascinating movie and such a good performance by Will Smith.
There's so many more people. There's Ian McKellen's in this.
Yep.
Bruce Davidson, Richard Masur,
Did it have like award buzz?
J.J. Abrams is acting
J.J.
in it.
Abrams. I think he's their son from college. So this is long before he had started directing.
It had some award buzz, did it not?
Let me see. Yeah.
And
Well, it got Stockard Channing got nominated as Best Actress, but
and there's a premise in it, given the name, the 6 Degrees of Separation, that is what launched the 6 Degrees from Kevin Bacon.
yeah, we're all connected by 6 degrees or
Yeah.
something like that.
That's where the Kevin Bacon count came from.
But yeah, it is such a good movie, and he's absolutely a con man.
Yeah, Stockard Channing was the only Oscar nominee.
Yeah,
But I still maintain Will Smith should have won an Oscar for this movie.
I remember of it. I remember the Movie Network hyping it big time. Did not look interesting enough for me to make me watch. I was a different person back then.
I'm going to be hanging on to this list because there's a few on here I do want to see.
Excuse me.
Now, my number 2, 1996, still one of my favorite Michael J. Fox movies. Directed by Peter Jackson,
Oh,
Frighteners.
fuck. No, I
That
totally would.
counts.
He is a con man.
He is a con man.
That just develops the power.
He has the power, and he has ghosts that go in and haunt people, and he cons them into
that's
hiring
right.
him.
It's been too long since
He-
I
he
forgot
used-
that was the
He
premise.
uses the real
Yep.
thing to con them.
Oh
sort
my
of.
God.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
didn't
completely forgot.
I
that
did
was the
too.
thing.
I love
I
that movie.
And that's just me. It came up, and I'm going, what? That's a con artist? Oh, it is so. Yes.
I've been a fan
It's-
of that movie since it came out.
It's been way
Yep.
too long since I watched that one.
John Aston is great.
Wow.
Harley
the
Emery.
judge,
Yeah.
Wow.
Jake Busey,
Yes. Oh, he's
Yeah.
cool. And D Wallace.
and big guy from Gone 60 Seconds.
Nick Cage.
No,
McBride.
Chai McBride. Yeah. He's hilarious in the movie.
He's hilarious and everything. It's Shy McBride. It's what he does.
That's
So
true.
yeah, that is such a fun movie.
Like, if you see Shy McBride or Craig Robinson, you know you're gonna have fun.
It's
All
got a
right.
great cover of "Don't Fear the Reaper" too. I used to have that soundtrack.
And I used to love the cover of the VHS.
Oh yeah, because it was
It was the lenticular thing.
yeah.
Right?
Yes, exactly.
yeah.
And it's like, oh, that is so cool.
And I think it was the movie that started Peter Jackson with the whole, because it has like a 4-hour documentary on it.
Yep.
Hmm.
It was, I think this was a lead in to him in his pre-production for Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Because he figured out how to do digital processing and all this stuff. And some of that same stuff followed him to Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
What did he do? He did something that was notable before that, though, right?
Beautiful
did-
Creatures.
Which I didn't enjoy, but I watched it after seeing this movie, and it was more based on a true story. But it was not for me.
Okay.
Kate Winslet was in it.
All right. Number one.
You don't mind. Catch me if you
Catch
can.
me
that's
if you
true.
can.
Yep.
So, James.
Mine is from 1997. David Mamet film, The Spanish Prisoner.
I haven't seen that.
Oh,
Nope.
so good. It's my favorite. It's by far my favorite David Mamet movie. It's Campbell Scott, Steve Martin in the first time I'd seen him in a villain role.
Wow.
Ricky Jay is in it.
Here we go. Bringing it
Rebecca
up.
Pigeon.
7.1 on IMDb.
It's a lot of the same actors you see in David Mamet movies. He reuses a lot of his cast.
Most directors do.
Felicity
Yeah.
Huffman.
That's true. But it was the first time I'd seen Steve Martin in a villain role.
Ben Gazzara.
Ben Gazzara, yeah. Steve Martin, I think, is probably the best part of the movie, and he's in it a fair bit because he's the main contact of Campbell Scott.
I recognize that poster.
Yeah, it's got like one of the best trailers too.
That
Yeah,
does not ring any bells to me at all.
That was the VHS cover. I
yeah, and
remember
it's not too far off of the cover for the game either, actually.
Actually, you're 100% right.
But yeah, he gets conned. Oh, it has a great cameo by Ed O'Neill, because after he suspects that Steve Martin's out to get him, he contacts the FBI, and Ed O'Neill is his contact, and he tells him about like the Spanish prisoner con. He's like, how old? So far back as the glory days of Spain. And he goes over the premise of the Spanish prisoner. He's like, interesting twist. Plays on their vanity and stuff. He's like, we're gonna have you wear a wire, and he sets him up. And that's the only scene you see Ed O'Neill in.
Interesting.
But it's a great con artist movie.
What was this? 97. So yeah, that's long after Married with Children.
Oh yeah.
I might have to check that out too. That does look good. All right, my number one. I'm surprised this wasn't on any list.
Oh,
Mel Gibson, 1994, Maverick.
Honorable mention.
I
do love that movie.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
rewatched it 6 months ago or so for the first time in a few years. It still holds up. It's
I love going back
so
to that,
funny.
especially the bank robbing scene with Danny Glover.
Yep.
You know,
I love the end when James Garner saying like, "You always are misquoting me."
Yes, but the reveal that it was actually a sequel to the original TV show.
Yep.
No. Well,
That's
I
what
did-
that's what it was.
I thought it was the reveal that it was his son.
Well, it
It
is,
is.
but he's playing his old character from the TV
Yeah,
show.
which I never watched.
No, it was before our time.
Yeah.
But that it was a great callback to the original TV show.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jodie Foster showing up, and he gives him, here, have a boot.
Yeah.
And Graham Greene.
Graham Greene.
Graham
Yeah.
Greene.
Yeah. When he's speaking in Indian, anybody understand him? Nope. Good. Make a lot of noise.
And how they swindled that Russian dude.
Yes.
I just like the Lethal Weapon music.
Yeah. Oh man, that's so much fun.
Yeah, that one was on my honorable mentions.
Yeah. I watched that so much. And I think my only honorable mention was Talented Mr. Ripley. That's the only other one I
Oh,
could find
shit.
that I've watched a few times.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched that one either.
Shit,
Knew of it,
shit.
never watched it.
Oh, you forgot, didn't you?
No. I had 9 or 10 movies on there, and so I deleted the ones when I was whittling them down, so I don't remember what my honorable mentions were.
Yeah.
I had two more than
Except
mentioned.
for Digstown.
Okay. 2 more honorable mentions. Well, 3 technically. Caroline. It was good. It was good. The one we just saw last week.
They were con artists.
That's what spiked this movie.
Yep.
Leap of Faith with Steve Martin, where he's the southern
evangelical.
I never saw that.
It's pretty fun, but it's been a long time since I watched it.
Shit.
And 2019 Oscar winner Parasite.
I've never seen that.
It's a phenomenal movie.
Fuck.
About an entire family of con artists.
Yeah.
They con their way into this house.
That's one of the rare Best Picture winners that's as good as everyone says it is.
I don't because it's a foreign film and whatnot. It's a harder watch. It's a little harder watch, and so I haven't gone back to it. But it is a phenomenal movie.
See, that doesn't bug me. I watch Train to Busan a lot.
Oh
You
yeah.
know.
Well, it's far less disturbing than Train to Busan.
Yeah, fair enough.
It does have one disturbing scene. I think it's unintentionally creepy. The guy creeping up out of the stairs. Yeah. But it is so good. I can't believe I forgot about that.
All right, I'm gonna have to watch that too. Damn it.
So with the list done, just to round up, because I cleaned my slate this week.
Yeah.
Of films I owed people. So James, I watched Legend of 1900.
So good.
And it was a lot of fun, a little weird and quirky, but that was a part of the charm. Tim Roth was phenomenal.
Yeah.
The piano duel scene with the jazz player,
Clarence Williams III. Yeah.
it was so fun, and plays the piano so hard and fast that he can light a cigarette on the strings after.
That's fast.
Yeah.
And, it was really great, but I've watched it now, so I'm clean with you on that one. And it took 2 sittings to get through it, but I'm finally cleaned my slate on Under the Silver Lake.
It is, admittedly, it is 2.5 hour weird movie.
It's a surrealist neo-noir. Visually and whatnot and acting, sure, it's good. But I still don't understand what the fuck was going on in that movie.
I know, right?
What you think he's following this mystery, and then she's alive, and it's got all this weird imagery and secret tunnels, and who the hell is the songwriter who supposedly has written every single major pop song hit? This one old grizzled dude in a castle on the hill has written them all. It's a fucked up weird movie.
Because you start asking yourself, is some of this actually happening? Because he gets told, like, if you see a coyote, follow it. He follows this coyote. Just this coyote walking up the street, follows it to a party. He's in his PJs. His ex-girlfriend just happens to be there, and everyone's like, "No, so." It's just like,
it's fucking weird. I'm actually angry that you made me watch it. Okay, because it was not good. It was not. If I can't understand the movie, it's not good.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I get that it's visually and all that, and the acting. Andrew Garfield was great for what it was.
I suppose it's the kind of weird movie that it could tip either way. Either you love it or it's too weird for you and you don't. So, okay.
It almost made me break my sobriety. I thought I needed to be high to understand the movie.
Oh, man. I love it, but I get it.
And the other movie I cleared, because Tally was apparently bugging me about it.
Oh, what was this?
It's a Japanese movie called Perfect Days.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
A couple years ago. It's very, very slow. I did enjoy it, but I'll never watch it again. It's very slow, but it's just about a guy who cleans public toilets in Tokyo.
Oh.
And like his coworker's not reliable, and then his niece shows up randomly, ran away from home and shows up at his house, and like there's no dialogue in the movie for the first 15 minutes. The main character, doesn't speak for at least a half an hour.
Huh.
It's very slow. He just leads this simple life. He wakes up in the morning, he cleans himself up and whatnot, sprays his little plants, which he salvages little saplings that are growing off the base of trees. He salvages those, and he cleans these public bathrooms in Tokyo, which they show some that are really freaky because you walk up to it, they're just a square box, and you can see inside it. But as soon as you shut the door and you flip the lock, they go opaque.
Oh, yeah.
It's so creepy.
I do apologize for recommending a movie that you didn't like, but it was good intentions.
I sure, but I'm not a fan of surrealism. All right,
fair I
I like weird, but I don't like surrealism because it's too much imagery, and you got to try and catch that they're trying to make this represent something else and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Not a fan of that.
Okay.
And lastly, I went and saw Masters of the Universe,
Very cool.
and I loved it.
Nice. I was telling Rob that I finally watched Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
Oh, okay.
Gore Verbinski
And
Sam Rockwell. So fun.
that one's on
Oh
my
my
radar.
God. It is so good.
That one's on my radar. But Masters of the Universe was the Saturday morning cartoon brought to life.
Perfect.
Nice.
I have one minor little nitpick. That Cringer wasn't Cringer enough, but that's my only nitpick. And yes, if you were a fan of the old He-Man cartoon, you will probably enjoy this movie because it's doesn't take itself seriously. It has all the cheesy silliness. It's bright and colorful.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Because it's tanking and unlikely to get a follow-up, what's the stinger at the end that sets up something?
It's actually okay. There, I did not stay to the very end of the credits, and there was another bit there that I did read about.
Is it She-Ra?
There is a reference to She-Ra, but that's not a movie. That's a TV show coming to Prime.
Oh, okay. Because I've heard the movie didn't do well in its opening weekend, and it dropped 70% in the second.
Yeah,
so
it has not done well. I can get that because it is really, really silly, and that's going to turn a lot of people off.
Gotcha.
I have
But,
heard that Jared Leto is good as Skeletor,
Oh, yeah.
but that he was told not to take part in the marketing.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, it like all the dialogue and everything was perfect. It was all just as silly and goofy as the TV show.
Nice.
Very cool.
Nice.
All right. We got to fly.
Yes, you got a hard.
We timed that almost perfectly.
Yes. Snuck that in under the wire. That was
Yeah.
perfect.
Okay,
Yay.
For another week at the Movie Madhouse, I'm Rob.
I'm James.
I'm Jason.
We see you all later.
And we're doing something next week.
Home watch. Should we? Is it your turn?
Probably.
It is your. All
I
right.
think it's your.
Toodles.
Philip! It's a man!